Today, Australian agriculture is in a very good place. Beef prices recently hit a record high, while wool prices hit their highest point in about 4 years. Lamb prices are strong, cotton yields are up, and the world wants to buy our farm produce. Today, I'm in the Western Districts of Victoria, asking farmers how they rate the outlook for Australian agriculture.
We're a wool growing operation here. We've got at the moment just on 14,000 sheep on the farm, and that swells up to 20,000 in the springtime. The wool industry at the moment is providing a lot of hope to wool growers. Along with other commodities, it seems like agriculture in general has picked up, and I'm glad wool's right up with the other commodities in that. With those prices. It's being largely driven by consumer demand. Seems there's very little wool around, and that wool is being sucked through the pipeline, hence the demand at the moment, and the outlook for agriculture is good over the next few years. Free trade agreements and stuff that have been set in place now will enable more access into largely the Asian market, and that can only be good for all commodities.
The world's enthusiasm for Australian wool is matched by its hunger for Australian cattle, with cattle prices this week hitting an all-time high. Today, a number of heifers on the Muggins family cattle property are being selected for export to China.
One of the main things we do is we multiply beef genetics for the commercial industry, and that's the biggest part of our farm, along with sheep as an offshoot and commercial cattle as well, both in Victoria and South Australia. For the last 20 years, effectively, we've been sitting at low prices or prices that hardly are good enough for us to make enough money to survive. Whereas now, we're at historically record prices, and we're looking at over $3 into feedlots. So we've gone up 33% in this current year, which is fantastic. It's where we need to be to survive to the future. Because, I mean, people today, they want to know what they're eating, they want to know where it comes from, they want to know that it's safe and clean and green and it hasn't got chemicals in it and all that sort of thing. And with our systems we've got in Australia, we're very good at proving that. The outlook is fantastic for the beef industry. Worldwide, it's sitting at historically record prices. The US has never seen territory that it's seeing now. We're following that. Hopefully we'll follow it further than where we are today, but it's certainly looking very good.